Y'all, today's Monday. Happy President's Day. Oh, y'all, we're going to try not to do, I'm going to say frivolous spending. I'm not going to even say no spending. Jay, stop. I'm not even going to say we're not going to try to do no spending because I need to buy some mattresses in this President's Day today. I need to make some food for my man. Baby, I got to make food for you. All right, so listen. What you gonna make? You're making balmy. You can bring that stromboli for lunch.
How am I bring that stromboli? I'm not microwaving it.
You're not?
No.
Okay, so you want me to make this stuff for you?
Could you even microwave it?
I don't know. He bought this yesterday. He must have been hungry at the grocery store.
A minute and a half.
Okay, well, listen, baby. For this, I just got to do the cucumbers and then fry an egg.
All that stuff. We ain't got time for that.
We ain't got time.
I just take my stromboli.
Baby, I got you. It ain't gonna take that long to fry an egg. All right, y'all. We gotta do because I ain't spending no money today. Yes, I would love coffee, baby. I would love coffee. I'm cooking, y'all. I'm doing balmy bowls. See, I made rice yesterday. I did the beef and I did the carrots. Now, and I didn't have a cucumber, so he brought this home from grocery store. So I'm doing this. I'm gonna do some vinegar, sugar, and salt with it, and then I'm gonna fry an egg. This is Jay's balmy bowl. So he'll warm this up, and then he'll put this on top of it, and that's his food. That's his lunch, and my lunch too. And then I'm also gonna fill up my water canister. Budget life. Okay, so we're in the car now on our way to the good job. It's 10 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. But it's okay because today is a holiday. Today is President's Day, and most people are actually taking off today. With my company, the way it works is we are free to take off whenever, but they just lump it all into our paid time off. But y'all know me, I only like using paid time off when I'm actually going on a vacation. What I like about working on holidays is hardly anybody is at work because most people take off. So I love that because did y'all know I'm more of a loner than I'm not? Did y'all know that? Y'all probably didn't know that because I always seem so outgoing, but I heard that the term was called an outgoing introvert. I'm introverted. I get my energy from being alone. Too much stimulation from other energy sources, aka human beings, wears me out. Jay is a major extrovert, and in the beginning of our relationship it used to be a problem because he can keep going. He is an energizer bunny. He loves a good party. In the beginning, like, we would be on a vacation, like a cruise or whatever, and I would be like, okay, I'm done, I'm going back to the room, and he would be like, no, there's still dancing to be had, let's go dance. And I'm like, Jay, I'm over it, I'm done. And in my mind, I'm thinking, but if you want to stay out, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, I'm never the girl that feels like you need to be with me all day, every day. If you want to go out, I just believe in individualism. Like, whatever you need for your life, as long as morality based, I'm in agreement with. So whatever you need for your life, I feel like you have the right to do that for your life, right? And if he wants to be out and party and dance, I feel like he gets to do that. And he doesn't have to wait for me or have permission from me. And if I want to go back to the room and be alone or with him alone, I feel like I get to do that too. So very much so when I'm at work, a lot of times I like being alone. I like working alone. So y'all have been here and y'all know we've been going ham, spending. So as a conscious, mindful spender, what I'm going to try to do is be mindful of my spending this week. That means bringing my food. So look, coffee made from home. And I would really like to, because honestly, Jay could benefit from me cooking more at home. Because that way he won't have to spend so much money in them streets eating out. Cooking's not my jam though. What do y'all do when cooking is just not your thing? I know how it is. It's law of attraction, right? So the first step is I have to stop saying that for myself. I have to stop claiming that. And then I just have to walk in the direction of a thing. Because I do think it would highly benefit both of us. Less money spent out in the streets. Also more nutritious meals could be made. So I want cooking to be my thing. I adore his mom. His mom will whip up a meal in 2 seconds and it'd be so good, and it's so complicated. Like, I don't know how she does it. She's like a miracle worker to me. Also, this is a question I want to ask you guys. When dating, I'm not sure how it works for married people, because I think married people, a lot of times you guys think of it as ours, like whatever we bring into the household is our income, our money, our this. But with dating, I know it's separate. Me and Jay were separate, right? It ain't ours. It's mine. It is his. So when dating, how do y'all do dates? How do y'all pay for dates? How does it work? It has always been my belief system that if I invite you on a thing, that means I'm paying for it. Or if you invite me on a thing, that means you're paying for it. Unless we state otherwise. Like if I say, hey babe, I'm going to Costa Rica, wanna come? That don't mean I'm paying for it, because that's a big ticket item. So that does not mean I'm paying for it unless I specifically say I'm paying for it. If I'm inviting you on a vacation, you're paying for it. You're paying for your half and I'm paying for my half. That's the way I see it. So, but I'm not paying for a whole vacation. Oh, heck no. No. But I use Costa Rica as an example because that is something I specifically said I am going to take him there for his birthday. And that's because I knew it was going to be a discount vacation because we have a place to stay that's free. And I just had to get plane tickets, which I was going to use points at the beginning. I was going to use points. It didn't work out that way because some other vacations have been kind of and I decided I'm going to use points for those instead because it's pricey. And I want to offset that price. But even with that, the tickets weren't that much, like around $400, no more than $500 a piece for plane tickets. That's birthday. Happy birthday, boo. What we're going to do, I'm not saying I'm going to talk to him about that. Bring some money because I'm not paying for everything on the vacation. I'm paying to get us on the vacation, to get us there. That's my gift. Happy birthday. All right. So let's say like if I see a play I want to see and I say, hey, babe, let's go to this play. In my mind, that means I'm paying for this play because I don't think it's right for one person to identify a bunch of things they want to do and then expect somebody else to foot the bill for it. So I say that, I'm saying a lot. I say that part to say, when I did Beyonce, I didn't say, hey, Jay, do you want to go to Beyonce? And this is what's going to cost you. I basically went ahead and bought tickets to Beyonce. So in my mind, that's my treat. Even though it is a high ticket item, it's a high ticket item, but he didn't ask to be a part of that madness. So therefore, that was truly my treat, Beyonce. Y'all, why my baby pay me half today? He paid for his own ticket. What? But I was not expecting that. So I'm going to just, because I already did pay it off, I'm going to just put that $600 back into savings for me. For the next time I have a pop-up, I want to do this. But my question to y'all is, what's y'all philosophy when dating? What's your philosophy on dates and paying for dates? I know that there's a lot of people out there who always believes that the men should pay. But I don't always believe that because y'all, I like doing a lot of things. And the things that I like doing sometimes are not cheap. They are not for the faint of heart. So I would never put that pressure or that expectation on my man. I will not. And if he was a guy who just had like a whole bunch of expendable income and he could do it like that, awesome. But I just feel like, you know, we could be partners in this thing. I love being a partner. I've put on this planet to be a partner and not just in a domestic, you're a woman way. No. The other thing that we have going on this week that I will probably have to spend a little bit of money for because I've already bought things, I've already planned up to this moment, is we have our Gratitude Sister sleepover this weekend. That's going to be fun, but it's being hosted by Carla and her husband. Only thing I need to go out and buy are like some bags to put my presents in. And I already said before I was going to go to the dollar store to do that. But that's really all I have. Oh, and I want mattresses in today's President's Day. So I'm going to look online today to kind of start looking at the price of mattresses. I said I was going to do this before because how do you know if something's a deal if you don't know what something be costing? How do you know? How do you know? They could tell you anything. They can be like, this is a sale. This is a deal. You're getting a good price. But I need 2 mattresses minimum for 2 of the rooms. I'm renting out all my rooms again this summer, and I want to upgrade. Usually when I rent out rooms, I take it as an opportunity to upgrade some things. So we want new mattresses. And me and Jay need a new mattress too. We need a king. He been wanting a king, and I was like, we don't need a king, but we do need a king because Jay likes to be all over my side of the bed. So we need to give him some more room because you need to get over there. That's what we have in store. All right, y'all. I haven't talked to y'all enough because I really don't think I'm going to have a lot to talk to y'all about this week because I ain't spending no money, y'all. I am not. Hey, guys. Okay, we are off from work, and we are parked in front of a mattress store. Not directly, kind of down a little bit. Let's go in here. I don't look too enthused because, honestly, I don't like salespeople. Because I don't like being sold. I always feel like salespeople, I mean, their job is to sell, right? A lot of times they work on commission, and ain't nobody here for it. So I want a mattress that doesn't cost a lot of money. I don't want to be upsold. This is for a guest room. Leave me alone. Let's go. Don't make me have to cuss somebody out. No, because I ain't got to buy a mattress. All right, my attitude wrong. All right, bye. All right, guys, we are going to try out cheap mattresses. All right.
What, do you got a YouTube channel or something?
Absolutely.
I know.
It's all about living your best life on a budget.
Mm-hmm. You're going to lay down on it and see. Like I said, then what we're going to... No, put your feet all the way up. That's what they put coverage protector.
When is the sale over?
When is it over?
Yeah.
Well, a good...
Or are these the prices they always are? Come on,
No,
you can tell me.
they're not the prices.
They're not. They're going to go back up?
They are, yeah. The difference between this is how much is going to be off. They're normally on sale. Some of them are 50% off. Sometimes it goes down to 20%, $10. So, you know, off, depending on the mattress. I know, like I said, not going to really apply to you because you said you were looking for something more on the value side. Now, this is on the softer side. If you want to try something firmer, I can get you a firmer feel.
All right, yeah, let's try something. What's making all that noise? Is it box spring?
That's the bottom, the frame, and everything.
Okay. All right, let's see. Y'all, we're leaving the back of the warehouse and we're gonna go up to the more respectable beds and see what happens. Okay.
So in the queen, this is like $5.99 and the full is $5.49. See what you think of this one here.
All right, let's see what we think of this one here, y'all. This one definitely feels better, I feel.
I'm gonna say this is a step up. You're gonna actually get.
It's a step up, y'all. What y'all think? $1,000? Y'all, okay, today I need to get some food. Y'all, we ain't got nothing in here to eat. Jay packed up the last of what I cooked yesterday for lunch today. Look at me. I'm making a struggle meal. I called him a struggle meal when he had bagels and cream cheese. Y'all, we ain't got no bagels. We got some toast. And I put some cream cheese on it because we ain't got no butter. And it actually is pretty good. Struggle breakfast. He made me my coffee. Today is Tuesday, T-Mobile Tuesdays. I see that Burger King has a Whopper thing. So that's going to be lunch today because... Because I think I got to spend $1 or something. I don't know, but that's lunch. So I think I'm going to try this new thing. I think what I'm going to do is up my food budget because y'all know I spend about $300 a month on food. I'm going to give myself permission to spend more. I was talking to a friend yesterday and she was saying she spends a good $1,000 to $1,500 a month on food. I ain't gonna say that is the best thing. She does have a family, but she be cooking. And then plus, she don't be rationing out. I be telling her that. I'm like, girl, you need to ration that food out. She lets everybody eat till they just don't feel like eating anymore. Because I be like, that food can go longer. But anyways, that's what she does. So I'm like, you know what? $300, I can give myself permission to spend more a month on food. And I think I'm gonna try this new experiment where I just go pick up food from whether it's restaurants or prepared things from, like, let's say a Whole Foods or Wegmans, things like that. I'm going to see how that works to cut my time, but also to give us some food to eat. So today I'm gonna go to Bob Evans. She was telling me, because she was saying that every now and again, this is what she does as well, she finds food that tastes pretty good, but they're the family style meals, and she'll order that where I am right now. So we're gonna have to do personal chef like things through these restaurants. Hopefully you guys can, I don't know, think of this as having a friend that you get to discuss money moves with. Major moves, minor moves, in between moves, whatever they are. But that's what I'm hoping. So today we did make some more progress, guys. I finally called Verizon for internet, and I was asking them about the discounts. I was asking about this. I was asking them about that. Yeah, they told me if I signed up for auto pay, that's a $10 discount a month. And if I went ahead and applied my military status, that is another $10 discount a month. So we bought our internet bill from $85 a month down to $65 a month. Yay, yay, yay. Should have been did it. We are on our way to Burger King to get lunch. It's 2:30 right now. Burger King app, T-Mobile Tuesday, says free Whopper, right? However, it says you gotta spend $3. I don't want to spend any money. So I have a friend, a co-worker friend, who actually wants some Burger King too. So I got her order down and I got her money, and that is gonna fulfill that $3 minimum spend. And remember, I say even though it's a small amount, the small amounts add up so that when we make those big purchases, the money is there. And y'all know I'm good for making a big purchase. Big purchase we need to make: mattresses. Y'all know we went to the store yesterday. We looked at what we looked at. I did like the mattress that was on the floor, and with the sale, they were like around $500 a piece, right? So that was going to be about $1,000 for 2 mattresses. So I was telling the friend this, my coworker friend, and she was like, girl, nah. So she showed me some mattresses that she bought on Amazon that she loves, and that another person actually slept in, really liked the mattress, and went and bought the mattress too. That's the thing with Amazon. Sometimes you need real life reviews and testimonies, because to go in blind, you don't know what you're getting. So because I trust her opinion, she was showing me the mattresses. Y'all, I'm gonna be able to get 2 mattresses for $500. 2. Again, for $1 or $1.25, these bags are good enough. I think I'm gonna need the bigger ones, so I'm gonna get 4 of those. Actually, I think these will be a better buy, because at least they're reusable. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this instead. I picked up my food from Bob Evans, and I paid I think about $65 with taxes and stuff. But I feel like this is what I know I ordered. They told me to pick 2 sides. I picked the dressing and the green beans, right? And I'm tasting everything. Everything tastes decent. But then I also see that I have mashed potatoes and gravy. And now I'm going into this bag, and I see I have macaroni and cheese. It's like I did not even order all of this. All right, I'll taste everything later. And it's definitely the Thanksgiving thing, because then it also has all of these little servings of cranberry sauce. Online it says that this feeds up to 6 people. So yeah, so it's they gave me 6 of these. So I'm really feeling like I got a good bang for my buck, right? Then we have this. Oh, look at all this bread. Wow. And then here is the turkey. And good gracious, and the turkey has dressing underneath it. And then look, a whole pie. That's a pie. Okay. Today is Wednesday, and I am leaving work now. It's like it's a little after 2 p.m. and I'm on my way to get my nails did. So that's what I plan on spending today. You know, I never do what I spend vlogs. I just do like my budget video in the beginning of the month. Then I do my budget recap at the end of the month. But I never do a week to week, day to day spend vlog. And I'm telling you guys, listen, had I not done a budget or know what my money looks like, the numbers that I'm spending these days would probably give me pause, would probably make me go into a freaking panic attack or something, because those numbers are not for the faint of heart. But what saves me, what eases my mind, is the fact that I have a spending plan. The fact that I know the amount of money I'm bringing in for the month, and I know exactly where I stand every single day with the money that I have. So I know that I'm not going over budget or going into debt for a thing. So that really comforts me. And I know that I'm making strategic financial spending decisions for real. It's all strategy. It's all strategy. Because I do believe that you can have whatever you want. You just might have to figure out a plan of action to actually get the thing that you want with the least amount of financial damage as possible. And when I say financial damage, I'm calling things like paying interest on a thing financial damage. I'm calling things like overdrafting your accounts financial damage. I'm calling all of those things financial damage. Because if you choose to finance the thing, that's okay, as long as you know what you're getting into. I feel like early on in my money career, in my money life, I made a lot of decisions, but was not really informed of all of the consequences of those decisions, such as buying a timeshare, such as if you're going to finance a car. I didn't look at how much is this car costing me in interest. I looked at it as, can I afford these monthly car payments? That's what I did. That's what a lot of us do. Buying a house, I'm not looking at what is the interest rate on this house, how much does that it cost me, or what can I do to get myself in the best financial position possible, things like that. So I feel like as long as we're informed and as long as we're going into a thing with our eyes wide open, we are okay. We're okay. Let's go get these raggedy nails did. I really do wish that my area did better nail designs, because I pay a lot to get my nails done for basic paint, manicure, pedicure, and paint. Nothing fancy about it. They don't do fancy where I am. And if they did, trust, they gonna charge for that fancy. You gonna be paying. Bye. Good morning, my loves. Y'all know what it is. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. We are on our way to the place we love going every single day. Work. Y'all. So what is in store today? Because y'all know every day it be something new in store. Things be changing. Okay, so today, guys, we want to go and get or buy our mattresses, our king mattresses and king adjustable bed frame. I'm looking at paying perhaps $5,000. Still don't know exactly what mattress I want, so hopefully Jay is going to be able to meet us there. But this is the thing, guys, this is the strategy. They have 36-month no interest credit card. That's what I'm going to apply for. I don't know if I'm going to get approved. And if I don't get approved, we making a whole video right there on the spot. Because y'all know I be having theories and thoughts. And one of the theories and thoughts is this, y'all. I make all the money. I have all the savings. I have excellent credit. So much so, just to double down on this, I went and checked my credit scores today, and I pulled my credit reports today. Everything is tip top. But in around 2016, somebody did steal my credit identity, and they opened up a bunch of store credit cards that end up going into collections and all of this stuff. This is how I found out about it, when bill collectors started calling me. Like, what? They opened up Walmart, they opened up Victoria's Secret, they opened up a bunch of stuff that weren't mine. So of course I disputed it all, got the police reports, and did all of that. A lot of that stuff was struck away from my credit report. When I checked my credit report today, I did not see any evidence of any of those things on my report. No judgments, no nothing, right? However, y'all do know that these stores be having their own back file reports. Chase, for instance. Chase will not approve me of any Chase products because they don't like me. All because I did authorized users, which is legal. Obviously, they tell you to do authorized users. But the thing about it was, I ain't really know these authorized users. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Because, you know, a way to get your credit fixed or better or improved is to become an authorized user on somebody who has good credit. I'm that somebody. So Chase was like, you're not using the card as intended. And of course I challenged it. Like, how am I not? How am I not? I pay my bills, I buy things with your cards, and that's what that is. They didn't specifically come out and say, you got these authorized users. They didn't say that. And I try to make them say that because I'm like, y'all solicit me every month to add authorized users, because credit cards want to do that because they're hoping to catch you slipping up. They want you to add people, and then they want you to not pay off your bill in full so that they can make interest off of you. That's the business. You will never make interest off of me because that's my business. But they don't like that. So therefore, they will never approve me no matter how great my credit score is. They got me on the blackball list. Symphony Bank, which is the bank that does a lot of these store credit cards, like Victoria's Secret and Walmart and things like that, they may have me on their list too. Even though nothing on my credit report will say that, they may have me on their list because of that whole credit card fraud. Because even when I was disputing it, and even when I was talking to these different companies who were calling me, they try to act like, because whoever stole my identity is in Chicago. So they try to say, well, don't you know people in Chicago? No, I don't. You don't have family in Chicago? No, I don't. So they try to act like I was in cahoots with whoever stole my identity, as if I gave them my thing, then I was going to come back and report it, which I'm sure people do, but I'm not that person. And just because my name is Tinesha, how are you going to treat us all like we're all alike? But that's what they did. They treated me like we're all alike, because to them, we are all alike. So that's what's going to be interesting to see if when I go in here to apply for this credit card, if it gets approved or not. And if it don't get approved, y'all, this is going to be a whole video. I'm going to make the whole video right there in the store on the spot. But yeah, so that's what's happening with that. Look, me checking to see if I have my, yep, I do, my backup batteries. And I know a lot of you are like, well, if you have the money to buy the mattresses, why get a credit card? Because I say this before, and I believe I might have said this yesterday, it's all about financial strategy. Now, I know Dave Ramsey, and a lot of you, believe whatever Dave Ramsey tells you. I know he says don't do credit cards, but that's his agenda. That's his thing, because to be a financial guru, you have to have a thing. You have to have a thing. That's his thing. That's not my thing. I feel like it's all on the person. If you know your financial habits, and if you know your tendencies, you need to make the best choices to put you in a winning position. If you know you're a shopper and you're a spender, don't get credit cards. If you know you have a thing with deadlines and you miss deadlines, don't get credit cards. Set yourself up for the win. Me, I'm obsessed with money. I'm obsessed with credit. I'm obsessed with these things. So therefore, I'm always making payments. I love paying my bills, right? So I don't have that thing. The other thing I know is this. If I wanted to, I can at any given point in time pay off this debt, pay off the card. I can do that. The reason why I want to do the credit card thing is because I do believe when you're living in America, you do need a score. You know, some schools of thought say you don't need a score. But I do think having a score makes it easier, just in case you want to buy a house, buy an investment property, get a new car, whatever. Having a score makes it easier. One way I know for sure to have a score go up is to prolong payments. The best way to prolong payments is when you have a 0% interest for a given amount of time. That's the best way, because I don't believe in prolonging payments if I'm paying interest on that thing. But once again, if you know that, okay, the interest I'm going to pay for this is going to be like, let's say $25 overall, you may want to take that $25 investment. It's all about strategy. For me, when I have an opportunity to do a 0% interest thing and prolong the payments, I do that. And guys, my credit score improves because they love you to see you in debt and they love to see you managing debt. The longer I don't have debt, the longer I don't have prolonged payments, the lower my score goes. My score drops every single month. So anyways, that's my strategy. And two, it just makes me feel better to know that I can make a $5,000 purchase and not feel the dearth of a $5,000 purchase in that one day, that I can spread that out over time. So that's what I want to do. Now, if my credit doesn't get approved, I'm still going to go ahead and get the beds, because we really do need the beds. Y'all, if y'all see the way Jay be on top of me, not like that, but he be all on my side. But wherever we sleep in king size beds in hotels, we have space. I want my space, and it's just time. I've had my mattress since 2004. It's been time. And so this is the year that we're just doing all of the things, guys. So if they don't approve me, I'm going to pay for it with a credit card. I'm going to get my points for that credit card, and then I'm going to pay that off with the cash that's in my accounts. So that's the plan. That's plan B. After I show my butt and make a whole video right in front of their faces on how this is some bullshit. Hey y'all ready to act a fool with me? We going to buy a mattress. I am back.
You know, when I get off of work, I'm gonna tell my wife, "Buddy, you won't believe the last one. This was fun. I've been enjoying this."
You ain't seen nothing yet. Listen, you told me if we do the credit thing, it's 36 months without interest. Let my credit not get approved.
Okay, well,
we flipping all these beds over up in here.
I got nothing to do with that.
We flipping all the beds over.
I don't have a thing to do with that.
They better approve my credit.
Yeah, you got all the perfect credit, but
I know. I'm blackballed in places. I am. I can't help it.
Yeah, Chase don't like that.
They won't approve me. I'm blackballed.
So we don't know. Hopefully now the Chase.
So no, it's with Symphony, right? Is Symphony the bank? Synchrony. 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 Synchrony's the bank. They might have me blackballed too. We'll see. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. We are going to apply for a credit card. See, this is so freaking annoying. It comes up with the address of the identity theft address. Like, this is not my address. So that's not a good sign right there. When the first address they pop up with is some address in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. You probably bought some mattresses over there. Yeah, so you need to get that removed.
No, I called them today. I talked to them today. Because I had to unfreeze my credit today to do this.
They said you can remove it?
The lady said she was removing it.
Oh,
but that was just today. Yeah.
And it's going to, when you get through it, it's going to show you something where it says interest rate 29.99. Don't worry about it. Just type through it, because we're going to, it's going to be 0%.
Okay.
So don't let that scare you. And when it asks for the amount, put it about 6. So we're just
monthly net income.
Just neighborhood, right? And it can be combined income.
So the APR is 29.99%.
It's not going to be.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be.
Ooh,
No, because it's 0% for now. Woohoo! My application's been approved. Oh man, I really wanted it to not be approved so I could make a whole video in this store about how the system is a scam.
You told me you were going to tear up my store.
Yeah, we were about to flip mattresses.
So I didn't want you to
get. We were about to flip mattresses.
Well, she was going to flip mattresses. I was going to flip my butt into my car. before the cops came.
Wait, he's impressed. He just saw what I got approved for. Let him know what I get approved for.
You got approved for $11,500.
Is that a good?
That's what the odds I've seen.
Hey!
11,000.
And y'all doubted it. Y'all doubted my
We wanted
credit.
to take 4 of these on credit.
Go to sleep.
Exactly. We could have gotten that one.
No, we couldn't. We still gotta
we
pay.
still can.
We still gotta pay for this. Okay. First 3 months, I have to pay $1.
You got to pay at least $1. You can pay more, but you have to pay at least $1. Then after that, it goes into equal monthly payments.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And so what's our rule, guys? Even though it's a 36-month loan, we pay off in a minimum of 34. That way we don't get caught up and tricked up into, oh snap, we forgot, and the next thing you know, all the interest is charged back.
So what happens?
It's true.
So what happens if she forgets to pay the $1? They voice
It's going to be the most expensive
mistake. Anytime you breach one of these terms or whatever,
it's retroactive to date of purchase.
And then all the interest will be added.
And that one that you saw, that 29.99, that
it goes back exactly. Yeah, but we don't worry. No, we don't worry about those things because we do this because again, you say there's no prepayment penalty, so you can pay this thing off in 10 months if you want
to. Correct.
But when we're playing the credit game, they like when you ride things out and make even payments over time. Because why? Your credit score is reward for showing that you know how to take on America's debt. Happy Friday. Our plans have changed a little bit. We are not on our way to work. We are actually on our way to Baltimore, Maryland. I'm in my car. Jay's in the car in front of me. I really want us to drive together, but he acts like his rim is bent and he got to go do some rim surgery today. I don't know. If you ask me, I just think he likes spending money on his car. Every time I turn around, he got something he got to do with his car. I don't buy it. But anyways, guys, so now this is what we're doing. First of all, recap yesterday. Y'all know what happened. We bought a whole bed. I believe it came to $5,033, but we are not going to have that price in our budget because technically we did not spend any money yesterday on the bed. We just took on a debt, and when I stop paying on the debt, that's what you all are going to start seeing. You all are going to start seeing the amount that I paid on this debt to pay this debt down, okay? I did make an Amazon purchase this morning, a mattress protector. I think it was like about $40. Then I do need to make some more Amazon purchases, but I ain't have time to do that just yet. So, because like I said, we are on our way to Baltimore because our friend Carla, also known as Corinne's wife, is being inducted into the CIAA Hall of Fame today. So we're going out to support that. It was a last minute addition to our schedule, but we're definitely making it happen. And so this morning we're on our way to the breakfast. We left the house at 6:30. So we're on our way to the breakfast this morning, and then we're going to do the induction ceremony. And as far as I go, I'm going to work. And then I do have my eyelash appointment today. So that is what's happening. But isn't that freaking awesome? Isn't that freaking awesome that she is being inducted into the CIAA Hall of Fame for women's basketball? Like, how freaking dope is that? Hey, y'all. Okay, so it's Saturday. I'm getting ready to hit this road. I got my girls' bags bagged up. These are the bags. And these are the gifts in the bags. There's some gifts. There's some gifts. There's some gifts. I think the theme this year, and I might do this every year now that I'm thinking about it, is of course supporting small businesses. So we got some, oh, you know what? Not even small. I don't even know what to call it. Because we got Tabitha. She is not small. And we got like her popcorn. And this was one of her other drops, the journals. And then we also got my guy, Kwame Alexander. These are the books that I paid $50 for a piece for the auction. Not the auction, the fundraiser. So I got a book for each one of my girls. And then we also got Miss Kev on Stage, Melissa Fredericks, her main character energy sweatshirts. So everybody got that. And then I think I have like some organic soap in here. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to do more of that, especially ordering from, I know a lot of my supporters out there, y'all who support the channel, y'all be having small-based businesses, so I definitely want to make some purchases from you guys and gift them to my wonderful friends. Friends giving to friends. All right, y'all, so we are in the car and we are on our way to Carla's house for our sleepover. This is supposed to be our Christmas sleepover, y'all. It is like the very tip top of the end of February, so it's almost like it could be a Valentine's Day sleepover too, even though the gifts are from Christmas. But in any event, I'm happy. I'm just happy that I have a really full life, full with great people, awesome family, awesome relationship, awesome friends, awesome career, awesome hobbies, awesome interests. Awesome. And so it's just so awesome that we get to do this, that we as big grown women with marriages, with relationships, with children, that we actually have the freedom to take time from our lives and do things like this, take times for ourselves. So it's going to be so good today and tomorrow. It's like 5:30 right now, so I guess I'll be getting there like around 6:30. And that's what it's going to be. As far as the money goes, I don't think I spent any money. I tried to spend some money this morning. I did. However, I cashed out some of my fetch points for gift cards, and it's going to take up to 3 days for those cards to hit me in my email account. So I just put the things that I wanted in my shopping cart. It's about $700 worth of items. As soon as I get my fetch cards, I'm going to apply them to that purchase. And that's what's happening. Another money move I made yesterday, I signed up for a new bank account. And this bank account is giving me like a bonus. It's like $1,000 bonus as long as I leave the money in there for 60 days. So I'm doing that. Then I'm going to move bank accounts again because I actually want to put the money in a high yield savings account. And I don't even know what the interest rate is of this bank account, but I don't think it's a high yield savings. Don't know. But either way, this bank account is going to be closed out for that. But $1,000, that is a really good return for a 60-day time frame, you know. And this is a city bank account, in case you guys are wondering. So it's a city, and it was an offer that they sent me in the mail. So in order to open it up and get this offer, I had to put in the offer code that they gave me. So I just say that to say that I don't think it's going to be that for everybody. I don't think that's what they're offering for anybody who's opening up a bank account there. So that's about it. So I guess, you know what, guys? I think that this is closing out the week because I don't plan on spending any money for the rest of today, nor do I plan on spending money for tomorrow, being that I'm still going to be over at Carla's house tomorrow and then coming home. So I think we're done spending for this week. So thank you all so much for being here and for supporting this channel. And I hope you find value in this kind of video. I hope you do. And tell me, what do you think could be more valuable for you? What kind of information would you like to see in addition to like the money moves that I'm making throughout the week? Is there anything else that can make this more valuable? Because I really want you guys to get something from this. In my mind, it's the fact that I put myself in conversation, like I'm forever talking money. And so that puts me in a mindset of money. It puts me in a mindset of making good purchases, thinking through purchases, not being as spontaneous with my spending. Even when I tell y'all why I did something, because what did I do? Oh, the coffee. When I told you guys that day, I said I went and got Starbucks because I didn't know how to make creamer at home or whatever it was. That made me get some creamer at home so that I can make my own coffee at home and not use that as an excuse to go buy Starbucks coffee when I have everything that I need to make a good cup of coffee at home. Look, I'm drinking some home coffee now. So I think talking these things out with you all, I get to hear my own excuses and I get to make adjustments. And that's what I want for your lives. I want you to be able to make some adjustments and for us just to make better financial decisions and just to be in a better financial situation, to be in better financial positions overall. Okay? So that's what it is. Thumbs up, subscribe, talk to me in the comments, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. All right, y'all, we here. Y'all see them. Y'all know them.
Hey,
Y'all know them. Look at them. Okay, and hold on. Let me show y'all the food. Let me show y'all what we about to eat. What we about to eat? We got some salmon. It look good.
Salmon.
That looks so good.
You have spinach. You have salad and
This is
pasta.
for salad.
Is this spaghetti?
It's Italian night.
See, you know me. I only cook one meal.
It's Italian.
So we got like 30 meals. Hey.
Look, we got lunch tomorrow. How about that?
That's it. That's
No. Wow.